But at the end of the day, we all got the same 24 hours. Like, your mama might have been there, your daddy might have been there, whatever, whatever. But at some point in this big age that we at, we got to stop focusing on what we didn't have.
Because you wasting time.
Exactly.
When you could be going to get whatever it is you fussing at me for having. And that's just
exactly. All that energy you put into worrying about, somebody else and what they did and what it looked like you could literally be investing all that time into yourself, your business, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. And there's so many opportunities right now to literally do anything. Like, you can literally learn how to do anything on Google, on YouTube, on TikTok.
You can learn how to braid.
Literally. So whatever it is.
Learn how to be a dang notary.
What?
I be thinking about, like, for real. And they don't do never stamp.
And it seems like everything nowadays gotta be notarized.
Exactly.
What does that even mean?
Exactly.
It's just another reason for y'all to get my little money.
I got something notarized the other day. He ain't even read nothing I had in that packet. He signed his little name. Stamp
and that was it.
And
he probably got $1,000 for that.
$1,000.
We need to go to notary school.
Whatever it's called. I think it's just a little certification.
Oh, girl, I'm sure it is. That's what I'm saying. It's so many different avenues, so many different opportunities. So it's literally no reason for you to be, let's call it what it is, jealous. I was finna try to, sugarcoat it, but it's really jealousy.
Exactly. No matter how you look at it, and I mean, it might not look like the typical form of jealousy, but that's exactly what it is. Like, and that's one thing, like, me and my husband were literally having this conversation. Like, I'm not gonna teach my kids to be looking around. Don't worry about what such and such doing. Focus on yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you allow yourself to just focus outside, you take an opportunity away from yourself. You taking time that you could be putting into making yourself better because you looking back. Like, just think about it. Like, all the people like in the movies, like, they could have been got away, but you still looking behind you.
That's why you fell over that little branch you ain't see right there.
Exactly. You could have jumped over.
Because you weren't paying attention.
But now you looking back and you done tripped it, and now you done put whatever God has for you on pause because you worry about the next person.
And I feel like too that having that jealous spirit can lead to so many other things. Like, it's never gonna just stop at you just, jealous of Keisha because she got a new BMW. It's never that simple. You're jealous of her because she got a BMW. So now you stop taking care of your little Honda that's perfectly fine. So now you're making yourself have to pay even more money because you want oil change in it, you want cleaning it. Now your carburetor, exhiberator broke or whatever. So now you know what I'm saying, spending money you ain't got trying to fix a problem that you created. Because you weren't taking care of your car. Now you go home and you so sad because your car not working. So you using money for your light bill to fix your car because you got to get to work. So your lights go out. Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? Like, it never, then you start feeling bad about yourself. You're not taking care of yourself. You're not eating right. You being late
for
work.
It's just a revolving door.
Your confidence in yourself gone. You know what I'm saying? You ain't putting on your little lashes like you like to. They make you feel good. Whatever. It never just stops at just being jealous or wishing that you had something that somebody else had. And I feel like that's so powerful because it's so easy to focus on what somebody else doing. And using that energy that you should be using, focusing on the things that you have and the things that you should be grateful for. Like, you don't even realize that there's somebody somewhere that's jealous of what you got.
Exactly. They wish they could be riding in that
They
Honda.
wish they had that little Honda.
Exactly.
Because there ain't nothing wrong with that little Honda. Honda is a reliable car.
Hello.
Okay?
Give me one.
Get you a Honda. You can fill that thing up for $20.
$20 be riding all week. Exactly. So the bigger picture is be thankful for what you have.
Yeah, I think that's what this holiday season should be about for everybody. Like, just being grateful for, and we ain't just talking about things. You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't just talking about material things. We're talking about, relationships. Like, be grateful for your folks around you. Like, yeah, even if you're a person that, you know what I'm saying, your mom might not be here, your dad might not be in your life, you may have lost a sibling or a best friend. Like, there are still so many people that are in your life that would be so stuck and heartbroken if something happened to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have people who love you, people who care about you, and you need to be focusing on that.
Exactly.
Don't focus on the stuff that you feel like you're missing.
Exactly. Or the people that you feel like you're missing.
Yeah.
Or the friendships. Because sometimes you just outgrow people. You outgrow things. And let's talk about it.
It's hard.
It is.
It's hard outgrowing friendships in particular. And I feel like, me personally, I, even going back to high school, I had a lot of people that I considered like close friends. Like, people that I'm talking about, I'm coming to your house, you coming to mine, our parents are cool. We going out to the movies, things high school kids do. We go to the mall and all that kind of stuff. I'm telling you all my secrets, and then you grow up. Like, you just grow up. And I feel like for a long time I kind of was bitter about some friendships that ended because I felt like I'm a good friend. Like, why you don't want to be my friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it was for me. Like, why you don't want to be my friend? Like,
what's different?
Like, what did I do?
Because nothing happened.
Correct. So I'm kind of like, or something did happen that I didn't think warranted us not being friends no more. But for you, that was like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, oh, this the straw that broke the camel's back, baby, and I can't do it no more. And in situations like that, it just kind of made me feel like, dang, you was looking for something to not, you know what I'm saying? You was looking for a reason. But regardless, it don't matter. Like, for one, let's just say this. I don't want anybody in my life that don't want to be there.
Period. You take the first time, baby.
I refuse to force a relationship. That's friends, that's family, anything. I refuse. Work relationship, it don't matter. I'm not gonna force anything, because then it's gonna turn into a situation where I'm giving, you take it, exactly. And then I don't have nothing left.
Exactly. Pouring out an empty cup. And that's something we're not doing.
We're not gonna do.
We're not doing that.
So, but what I had to realize was, like, literally, and this is so simple, but literally, it's okay.
We make things so much harder than what they should be. Like, yeah, okay, be sad, but it's fine. Like,
it's literally fine.
At the end of the day, like, life goes on.
And I wish the best for all of those people.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wish the best for y'all. Like, I still follow them on social media, and I see them doing. I'm proud of you. Congratulations.
Exactly. Like, no hard feelings.
Yeah.
And I feel like, that's where some people, like, and I disagree. Like, just because we're not friends, baby, it don't have to be anything ill or nothing. Like, I love all my people, but that doesn't mean I want to have them in my space.
Correct.
Or I am gonna call you. Like, yeah, I might call you once a month, but at the end of the day, like, we all have to do what's best for our energy. And some places that God is taking you, like, some of them people can't go, and you just steady holding them down, trying to be a good friend, and they the reason why you haven't elevated.
Because God waited for you to let him go, like He told you to do 2 years ago.
Exactly. Literally. Like, when I tell you, me and God are here, like, when I tell you my spirit of discernment is like top tier. That's definitely something y'all need to pray about, because y'all need to know when that bad energy. Literally, like, and
I feel like a lot of people have it. They just don't pay attention to it.
You're right. Because just as simple as this, like, I had this ex, and I should have left him alone a long time ago. I should have. But when I tell you everything that he ever purchased me, go. He bought me a computer, somebody magically stole it out of my trunk. Nothing, they didn't steal nothing else.
They just took the computer.
Took the whole computer. He bought me some shades. When I tell you I put those shades on my face and every screw, I kid y'all not, every screw fell out on my face. Just shoop. I said, you know what, God, I got it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Say less.
Because I ain't going back.
I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, if this relationship is that, I don't want it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And look at me now. I found my soulmate.
Did.
Listen, I could have been holding on to that for so long. Because, I mean, he was a good guy.
That don't mean he was good.
But that don't mean he was my guy.
Mm-hmm. And that go for friends, too. Like, she was a good friend. He was a good friend.
She's just not
That's just not for me. And that's okay.
It is.
It's literally
And it ain't even
okay.
that they might not be for you. You just might not need to hold them how you was holding them up there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stop letting people disappoint you.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, that's just who they are. Stop putting them so high to the point where if they can't come to something, like your whole event
It's
is
ruined.
messed up.
You done broke my little heart.
Girl.
You ain't come like you told me you was coming.
Okay.
And see, like,
Let's talk about it.
sometimes, like you said, you just got to let people be who they are. Like, this person has continued to show you who they are.
Every time.
It's really your fault for expecting them to be anything other than what they've already showed you they are.
Exactly what J. Cole said. Second time, I can't even think.
What song you talking about?
Fool me once,
Oh,
shame on you.
yeah, fool me too. Yeah,
That's on me.
it is.
Because you
It
showed me.
absolutely is.
You showed me who you are. You showed me what type of person, and you know how much you value whatever we got going on. Not saying that you don't value me at all, but you don't hold it to the standard that I do.
I think that those friendships ended too taught me a lot about what's important to me in a friendship, because it made me realize like I need friends who think the same thing that's important to me is important to them. Only because it's important to me. Even if you don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Even if it ain't your thing, if you know I like the opera.
Exactly.
You may not like the opera, but you know how much I like it. So for my birthday, you gonna get us tickets and you gonna come with me.
Exactly.
Girl, like you ain't got never buy me another gift ever. Like that, and it may be a love language thing, but like I just enjoy when people can put their stuff aside. You know what I'm saying? Enough. Yeah, like you think that much of me. That you're willing to do something that I know you don't like doing. It may be giving torture, really. Like it may feel like torture, but for me, for little old me, you gonna do it.
Listen, my year will be made. It's simple.
I ain't gonna ask for nothing. It's simple to me. To me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's simple to you because you're my friend, so you get it.
I feel like, I don't know, like, that's definitely a tactic of the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
It makes you focus so much on the negative that you can't even breathe nothing positive. Like, it makes you feel like it's the end of the world. Like, just because whatever. Like, who cares? You're gonna be fine. And next week you're not even gonna remember that.
Because this was gonna be something else. Literally. So why not just learn how to like let it roll off now?
Adapt. I swear, like, just going into 2024, y'all know it's always gotta be
something. New year, new me.
It gotta be something. But for real, my goal for myself, be resilient. Mm-hmm. No matter
I like that.
No matter what it is, like that job, that coworker, your husband sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, it's fine.
Your friends.
You don't have to.
Sometimes we get on each other's nerves.
For real.
But that don't mean we just gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like sometimes we just need, like you said, resilience. Like, you just need a little more get up and go in you. Like, yes, it was a bad day at work. That don't mean you just quit the job.
Exactly.
Or yes, you know, your friend may have upset you. That don't mean you just you cut her off, stop talking to her. No. Open up your mouth and have a conversation and let her know, hey, this hurt my feelings.
See, we talking about this, but I'm that person sometimes. I am, like, my thing is, I believe the first time. You got one time to show me that you don't give a F about me.
That's different though.
But my thing is, sometimes it's small, and that's something I have to work on because I know the type of friend that I am, and I would never do you like that. But at the end of the day, like, you didn't kill my cat.
Correct.
We can get over.
Yeah. But if you need a minute though, I feel like that's fine. Like if you're the type of person that you know what I'm saying, that you just need a minute, you just need some space to collect your thoughts. I get that because I'm the same way. Because if you try to force me to have a conversation in the heat of the moment, I promise you 10 times out of 10, I'm going to say something I can't take back, and now you can't stand me.
Exactly.
So just give me a minute.
We can never move past this because now I done said something that you can't ever forgive.
Every time you look at me, you're going to think about what I said. And I get it. I understand. I completely understand.
Yeah, because I went too far.
And I do that.
But that's something I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, being more resilient. Like, it's okay, because everybody gonna have a bad day. Like, everybody, like, we are human.
Yes.
So give somebody the same type of grace you want.
But I feel like that's another hiccup though.
Yeah.
We don't give ourselves grace. That's the problem. So it's hard to give somebody else that. You don't even know how to give it to yourself. But of course you want to. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to give yourself grace and the people around you, but that's hard. It's hard because, like you said, like I expect you to do me how I do you. Like I would never pull no shit like that. So how dare you?
How dare you? And that's when I get in my turmoil.
Mm-hmm.
Because I say give me a little bit of time, but don't give me too much time. Because at that point, I'm delusional. I done created all these. Because at this point, now you got me messed up.
Yeah. And you ain't even trying to fix it.
Listen.
Because you ain't saying nothing. That's insane.
Listen. So,
Friend.
See?
But you know this about yourself.
Exactly.
So we can work on it.
Yeah,
It's time.
We gonna pray about it because that's so bad. Like I don't want to fight about it right now, but don't wait 2 weeks because now I'm big mad.
Mm-hmm.
Because
And I'm really mad about some shit you didn't even do. Like you said, I'm mad about the possibility.
Exactly.
Which is insane.
But neither here nor there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're working on elevation.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you also have to self-reflect. Because I know the type of person I am.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you call me mean, I was like, dang, I didn't think I would be my friend.
We're going to talk about this every episode.
I'm never letting it go. Never. But we can keep on.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. But for real, self-reflection.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't just take that and like, dang, she
Like
called
she
me
too
mean.
sensitive. Yeah.
I can't even, really take in what she considered as me, because everybody don't take the same thing.
Right.
So
yeah, I think having to self-reflect is important but here's my thing. My delusion is, like, I tell people all the time, like, I feel like my friends know this, my family know this, like, don't play with me. And when I say that, I mean, like, don't be trying to joke, like, don't make little jokes about, like, little slick shots about anything that got to do with Jalen, because when I get to a certain point where I'm ready to go back and forth with you,
you're not gonna be ready.
I can't take these things back. Is what I wish people would understand. So, like, you make a joke about me, all right, I let it slide. Mm-hmm. You make another joke, all right. What they say, third time's a charm. Okay, here we are, third time, and now I done said something and you crying, and I'm wrong,
and I'm laughing,
and I'm
listen. Now we lost the whole joke.
What they say, you green, you in. It's over with. It's over with. And I promise you, I will say it and won't even think twice about it. Like, before my brain can even catch up to what came out my mouth, your feelings hurt. I can really get there. And I was saying with a straight face, just like this.
Don't mess with her.
And it's not like you know what I'm saying like I'm trying to hurt your feelings or trying to break your heart, but I think I just don't understand what's a joke or like what should be joked about.
Exactly,
Because
now,
I feel like you didn't think about it when you said what you said about me. You don't know how that's gonna make me feel.
exactly.
Like you make a comment like, "Oh, girl, every time I see you, you get bigger."
That's why I feel like, especially in the black community, let's start there. Like, some stuff that we say, we could have left it where it was at.
Period. And that goes both ways. Like, you should never even brought that up.
Why? Like, why?
I don't look at myself every day in the mirror and know that I'm thicker than a snick.
Because, baby, worry about your house.
Don't
worry about my house.
And that goes back to what we was talking about. Just worry about yourself.
Worry about
yourself.
Like,
simple. It's very simple.
Listen, trying to keep up and just being everybody's business, baby. Worry about yourself. Because, listen, I don't know if y'all know, but when you go low, Lord forgive me,
I mean,
listen, y'all gotta call my mom. For real.
Cause I don't, it's either one extreme where I just don't say nothing and I just let you go and go and go and go. Or somebody gonna be crying.
It ain't no in between.
It's not. And the gag is, I'm probably gonna be crying too, because what you said hurt my feelings, which is why we even in this point in the first place of me saying shit I can't take back. But best believe I ain't gonna be the only one crying is what I need everybody around me to understand.
We all don't feel it. So just worry about yourself.
You know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. And to anybody that I've ever offended, I meant that shit.
I thought you was gonna apologize.
Mm-hmm.
You
No,
meant it.
I did. I really did. Because you meant what you said to me.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, like, and I always tell my friends, like, it's something behind them jokes. It's something behind them jokes. So watch your friends, honey, or your friends.
Absolutely.
Because, listen here, they going to use that first thing to throw you under the bus. Like, have you ever just, like, been around a group of people, not my friends, because, baby, we don't play that,
Mm-hmm.
but just been around a group of friends that claim they're friends and, like, just say y'all went with a group of guys or whatever, and it's one person that's getting all the attention, and the other person, like, just throwing them under the bus, like, girl, you this, girl. Hey, nah. And that ain't your friend.
It's not.
Because at the end of the day, if you have to insult me
to make yourself feel better, that's insane.
And I always say, God know what you can handle. Because you were trying to get a kiki out of me.